Laura's joining us. Who's
Every
the national...
time you're getting better and better.
I'm getting better. I'm almost there. I was right there, Mary. Who's joining us? She's the National Educational Training Leader for Elizabeth Arden in New York City. And we have to you the biggest buzz in fragrance. So when you think about Elizabeth Arden, millions upon millions of you have loved Elizabeth Arden green tea. It's iconic. It's known worldwide. What if I told you Elizabeth Arden now has white tea, the most expensive, luxurious, rarest tea on the planet? It is truly pure elegance. We're not just giving you the latest and greatest, and it's not a 1.7 ounce. This is the jumbo 3.4 ounce of the brand new white tea fragrance. We're also going to give you, okay, because just the fragrance by itself is $50. We're going to give to you a free 13.5 white body cream. Free. That is your gift when you're ordering today from Elizabeth Arden. It's on 4 credit card payments. I don't know where to start because when I think about green tea, I'm crazy about it. It is elegant, but then how do you take the best and make it even better?
I have to tell you, first off, Amy, I have to thank you because my life in the last couple of days has been hectic. As you know, I just had twins. I have 5-month-old twins at home and I left them yesterday. Went to the city, New York City for the day and spent the day in meetings, rushed off to the airport to get there in time to get here for a 2 a.m. show, and today has been a whirlwind. Until I came up on this set, I was literally a ball of nerves. And the moment I came on the set, there's that essence, that scent of white tea in the air, and I was able to take that aha moment, that inhale, and just have that liquid exhale where all the tension was let go, and I'm able to just give a little bit back to myself, tranquility and serenity. That's what white tea is all about, and that's what we were capturing and what we've captured with this fragrance. So when you think about white tea, our inspiration was that it's inspired by taking that first sip of the most decadent, beautiful hot tea, that pure, simple luxury that we don't always get. And in the notes themselves, we have the white tea, which is the purest. It's the most delicate of all teas. In fact, it's so rare that I was sharing this with you earlier, a fun fact. It's so rare, the white tea itself, it's so rare and so delicate that in centuries past, it was only served to the most royal of royalty. And when the emperors were served this tea, if they had commoners in the room and the commoners even tried to get near the tea, they were punished. So thank goodness we don't.
Lord, I didn't want to live in those times.
A little white tea. Love white tea, right?
Exactly.
No, thank you. But that tells you truly how luxurious, how special, how decadent white tea is. And that's what we've captured in this fragrance. Because white tea, it's so hard to harvest it. If we can take a close-up of the tea itself.
Absolutely.
It is so delicate. The notes itself in white tea, why it is so hard to harvest white tea, it's a painstaking process because they have to harvest it right before the buds bloom. So if you can see, there's actually a silver essence, like a silver tinge to this tea itself. It is the most delicate, the most royal and rich of teas because when they're harvesting it, they have to get it just at that optimum time during the day before the bud blooms. Then it's laid out in front of the sun with that natural warmth of the sun to bake to absolute perfection. So what you're left with is tranquility, is serenity, and that's what we've captured in our white tea fragrance. So you're able to have that moment, that refresh moment, that detox moment without having to sit down for tea, because who has time for that?
I was going to say, who has time? No tea time here. All right, let's talk a little bit about the notes. There is this mind-clearing sage that as soon as you spray it, again, very healing, very pure. The mid-notes here, that white iris, so expensive, and that white tea, that's what's making it so luxurious.
Yes.
This is designed for every single woman, whether you're the, that type of woman that says, well, I'm very mysterious, or I'm very classic, or I'm very modern. I don't care what woman you are. Every woman wants something that is pure and luxury.
And it's because of the essence, where we go from the clary sage, which is healing, the sea breeze, which gives you the essence of the ocean. Who doesn't want an ocean every day?
Oh, right? I know.
The white fern, so you have the best of the forest. White tea, the most luxurious of all teas, the most decadent, the richest, the most royal. White iris, like you said, just that beautiful femininity added to the fragrance. And sapakaya, which is a really cool one, that's actually a Brazilian nut tree, so it gives the nuttiness. So you have this warmth from the sapakaya, and then you're blending everything together with this beautiful hug from the bottom notes that wrap and envelop around the white tea and white iris, literally like it's your favorite soft cashmere sweater. That's what you get.
And think about all of that into a rich, decadent body cream.
Yes.
That's your free gift. That's free today when you're ordering it. So I just want to point that out. It's huge. So you can layer all of that together. That's your free gift. That's a $25 value. So it's only here for our beauty report. You're getting this look at this duo here that nobody else is going to have. So
no, it's exclusive still.
It's exclusive.
You can't get it anywhere else.
Nowhere else, $12.25.
Right.
So if you're looking for a signature scent, or you're saying, you know what, I need a scent that of body, mind, and soul, they all come together.
Yes.
I want a scent that doesn't smell like anything else. I want a scent, if you love, like I said, that green tea, which is iconic, it's known worldwide. There's, again, you take that and you put it on a luxury pedestal. That's exactly what white tea is about. Yes. And it's something that is so rare and so limited, and only for our beauty report are we able to do this. So when you think about tranquility, you think about something that the minute you spray it, everything calms around you.
Yes.
You are instantly transformed. There's not another fragrance in the world like it. So again, it's about bringing to you the most purest of natural, or actually the purest of what nature has to offer in an unheard of value. And again, it's only for the next 6 minutes. That's it. It was saved just for you. It's very limited. So at counter, it's $50. Or no, it's still not at a counter.
It's not at counter. Not until like a good while. It is exclusive on HSN. There's nowhere else that you can get it.
You can't even get the fragrance at counter?
You can't get it. All of our beauty consultants across the nation are just learning about this fragrance. So it is really exclusive for HSN. And when we talk about it, what makes it even more special is the fact that it is so pure. It has this purity of ingredients. We were talking earlier, Amy. It's uncomplicated exquisiteness. It's that pure luxury in a fragrance. One of the ways we're loving to describe this fragrance. Listen, we know it's hard to buy a fragrance on TV when you can't smell it. But what is so beautiful about this scent is that we're calling it heaven in a bottle. If heaven had a scent, this would be it, because there is a purity of those ingredients that mix so beautifully to give you luxury, to give you this exquisite essence that takes you to this place where you're able to just have that moment to take a deep breath and let it go. And have a moment just for yourself to reclaim peace, to reclaim tranquility, to have that moment of your time, your escape.
And that's what I love that Elizabeth Arden masters. And I just thought maybe you couldn't find this configuration at counter.
No, none of it.
You didn't even find the fragrance at counter.
No.
So this is your one and only chance to pick it up, where you're getting the $25 free, almost 14 ounces of their luxurious body cream. So if you are looking for an uncomplicated, very high-end, luxurious fragrance, you've got it. I mean, nobody else is going to have it. So when you wear this fragrance, everybody's going to ask you, oh my gosh, you smell amazing. Where did you get that fragrance? I've never smelled anything like it before. And it's only here with us at HSN. So almost 300 of you saying yes to it. If you were to purchase this separately, it's almost $75 worth of product.
It's crazy.
Because this is $50 when it hits counter, $50. And you're gonna spend another $25 right here for the almost 14 ounces of the white tea body cream. Today you get them both for $49. It's less than $13 for you to get it home. And we'd love the chance to say hello to you while you're ordering this. So just stay online or give us a call, be part of the show. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. Share with us what you love about Elizabeth Arden. Maybe you've had a chance to wear the iconic green tea.
Oh, yes.
It's so iconic. I still have it. I remember my aunt buying it, and I thought, oh my gosh, it smells so amazing. Now imagine, for the millions of you that love it, you've rated it, you've awarded it, everything. Imagine them taking white tea now.
Right.
Unbelievable.
To a total new level.
Total new level of luxury that you've never experienced before. This will be an all-time bestseller for Elizabeth Arden. And again, you're seeing it first. Nobody else has it. It's very exciting when Elizabeth Arden is able to bring a launch to us at HSN and bring to us notes that are so unusual, yet so surreal and so calming.
I know. Well,
and
I have to share with you the story, the inspiration behind this fragrance is such a beautiful story. When we know at Elizabeth Arden, we're known for our fragrances. We're known for having some of the most luxurious, the most royal fragrances in the industry. So when our perfumers go out, they will go out across the globe searching for the most decadent, special notes. And that's exactly what we've done with white tea. So it was while they were on one of these sourcing trips, they invited some of our executive team to join them. And they were sitting around a table abroad, and they were presented with the most exquisite scents, and the aroma was filling the room. And they had a moment that they were given a cup of white tea, a warm, steeping cup of white white tea. And in that moment, the aroma of those exquisite notes enveloping that moment where they're able to take one sip, they looked at one another and the magic happened. They said, we have got to figure out how to capture this moment. It wasn't so much about a scent, it was about a feeling, an experience. It was those notes blending together beautifully with that experience you have when you take that first sip of hot tea and you're able to let go and find serenity, find peace, find tranquility. And I love that the body cream.
Is that decadent?
It's so indulgent. It has the essence. It has that uncomplicated luxury. It feels like heaven. So one of the things we're doing in the office is, you know, when you're in the New York office, it's hustle and bustle all day long. You're going from meeting to meeting and not much time for yourself. So by 4 o'clock, we all used to be reaching for a cup of coffee, needing that refresh, needing that restart. Now, this is our go-to, because we're able to find a little bit of zen. We're able to unwind, to give that moment back to ourselves where we can get through the day beautifully, like happy and in peace.
That's what we want. You know, when you think about fragrances, everybody says, oh, are you a fruity? Are you a floral? Are you a clean? Are you a musky? Are you, you know, wouldn't it be nice just to say you're uncomplicated for once?
Right. And luxurious.
And luxurious.
At the same time.
That's what this is. There's this effervescence that comes with it. There's this overwhelming sense of calming and tranquility that you feel the moment that you spray it. But I want to walk through the notes again because we only have about a minute or so, not even. So if you're ordering it, this is it, not even at stores. It's an exclusive world launch for us here at HSN. Sea breeze, white fern, so you get this greenness to it. And then the white tea, which is pure heaven. The white iris, very expensive and very clean. It's very uncomplicated. You have the madras woods. So again, that's that bottom note. I mean, notes I've never seen.
It really, it's not the way that we've put it together. We've partnered all of these scents that they create this beautiful hug. It's like wrapping yourself up in your favorite cashmere sweater. It is that perfect experience. It's that perfect you at any time. This fragrance takes you to a place that it becomes your second staple fragrance, because it's not like you were saying, Amy, it's not that spicy floral fragrance. It's not that intoxicating heavy scent. It's not that citrusy clean scent. It is all of that and so much more. It is heaven. It is going to be that crisp white blouse in your wardrobe that is just that staple piece that looks perfect every time you put it on. That's what white tea is.
That is, and you're only getting it here at HSN, so thank you so much, Mary.
Oh,
fantastic
my pleasure.
job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Another 500 ordered. All right, there's still a lot more to look forward to. We've got Vibute here with a world